on the day when the Heroes Walk was being planted up in Memorial Gardens. And these guys came over and they said, "We're the Band of Brothers," and I said, "Who are you? What do you do?" And I was told it was about young lads who'd gone astray, and they were being helped back on the right path by these mentors.
Who over the last 12, 13 weeks have been on an incredible voyage of self-discovery, of learning, and perhaps even of transformation. And these guys will tell you a bit more about that themselves. To open proceedings tonight, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Dan Osborne.
I was feeling depressed, full of anger and stressed. I wanted to die, suicidal, obsessed, food wouldn't digest. Exploding my chest, my head was a mess, still love for the ex. He goes, "This life is a test, so what's coming next?" My life had collapsed, with drugs I relapsed. In and out of jail, a villain's contract. Lost to a cycle, no way back. No hope for me but a cloud all black. A darkened place, the shadow attacks. Will I ever feel good was the question I asked. When will it all go good for me? I lost my kid and the gift of peace. So hatred in this life was the curse I lead until I'd met Mark and Harvey. They said, "Come with us and just think magical." So I decided yes, the choice was radical. Left with the wonder of how it will go. I soon went home and packed my clothes. I call it fate, the path was shown. An energy rush into the unknown. Quest was the journey to becoming a man. Searched innermost demons to the darkest of land. My soul was a burden, anger in hand. Replenish my soul, emotion is grand. Give the fruit, not the tree. Some wise men once told me. A good way to speak, so quickly take heed. And emotions poured out of my mind, I'm healed. Dealt with my trouble, I longed to just happen. I became the king, everyone was clapping. Climbed Mount Snowdon, everyone was laughing. First to the top and first to the bottom. Took the miner's path, the weather kept dropping. Got that high, our ears were popping. Had a laugh with my newfound friends. It's only the start, so don't think it's the end. It's changed my life, I feel happy again. A band of brothers are the best of men. Opened my mind, and my heart got a race. The things I've seen, my mind takes chase. The passion I've got makes me want a taste. I want it all to fit nicely in place. If I could do it again, I would do it from start. Because the weekend we shared out our hearts. I could go on all day about the light that they show. But it's only for you to walk and know. The choice is yours, so make it and go. You could help yourself, be a secret hero. My mentor has helped me, that's all I can say. Because we both grew close within recent days. He felt my pain, I could see the grief, just like I felt it with Johnny last week. So I know it was real, and not just fake or deluded, but a gift to yourself, don't feel you've intruded. I learned about suffering and holding it in, dealing with grief that growls within. The king, the lover, the warrior magician, taught me some truth, so now it's my mission. It makes me feel good to know I can help, just one other person whose soul has dwelled. Emotions rebelled and going through hell, he obviously has a story to tell. If I can help him, the battle I'll win, because I was once lost, lonely and scared. But now I have a mentor, where we both got paired, stories we shared, I could tell he cared. So thank you for listening, and letting yourself take time to be there. The day I prepared, for the now proud and hopeful cheers, no tears, just a great atmosphere. A band of brothers, I hope, bring on a new road.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yo. Welcome from the band of brothers that taught me to respect others, taught me to embrace lovers. They're there with a helping hand to help a man. It's what we do best from the start of the quest to the end, my friend. Become a new person. A 2.0, a better version. There's no need to live life with lust and hate. You're not alone, we're here for you, mate. And from the start, don't listen to these words, but embrace with your heart. Yo, you can go far. Years I've been called a criminal and a fuck. I've I've slept in the grave I've done with heartless, with no love or hugs. Waiting all alone in this cold weather. Now the Crawley band of brothers have come together to support me whenever. Guided me through the hard times. There's no need for me to commit crimes. Now I can help and repair them. The lack of opportunity, I build a community. And you, my brother, are in a better place. Get down, you warrior, no need to keep faith. It's gonna be strange, but deep down we can all change. I've done it for my son's sake. It's make or break, it's real, no fake. I got love for my lover, my brother, and mostly my mother. Yeah, let me remind you again. It wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these men. So at the end, you don't clap for me, you clap for them. Can I have the brother stand up now, please? Clap for them, people.
My name's Mark. I'm one of the team that led this process in Crawley, and this is the first time Crawley have done this. So this is a really sort of proud moment for me to be stood here. They're made from a stone called obsidian, which is for clearing unwanted energies, which is part of the work that we do. That's what we try to do with the young men that we work with. And the little pouch that they're in is made of elk skin. These were made by Native American Indians, these pouches. So again, they kind of have a sacred quality, and they come from indigenous people. In there is they're medicine pouches. So the arrows are inside these medicine pouches, and in there is some sacred medicine as well. If this arrow represents the direction of your life, will you wear it close to your heart? Will you carry it with you at all times? Will you put it on the sideboard and not look at it again? How will you bear it, knowing its sharp edges will inevitably cut you deep? And when they do, how will you care for the wound? Will you decide you're a victim and take it personally? Will you pretend it doesn't hurt and try to be a hero? Will you hurt others because you're hurt? Or will you let your pain be your teacher, showing you the path to your whole true self? The direction of this arrow takes you back to your past, to the ones that came before you that didn't last. Their slings and arrows still shaping your future. Now it's your turn to give something back, to learn what it means to be a human in these trying times, to hold your life as if it's a precious gift, to know when your time comes that this life of yours was a life well lived.
And I want to give you my brother, Johnny McCormick.